Crunch? It's crunch time. Hi, everybody. It's, Friday.
Oh.
It's time for Banjo to die. He dies at the end. It's just the thing that happens. Unless we do good enough.
Oh.
Then they live. So.
20 gift, 20, 20, 20 gift, 20 gift subs.
Mysterious Green Thunder! Thank you for the 20 gift subs. Let's start out with one large breath. That's the best way to start our evenings. Also, I can do this. I'm a skilled breather. I've been breathing on my own for 30-something years. Mysterious Green Thunder gifted 20 gift subs to Ribs the Guy, ZRK Firebird, EV Gamer AKM, Toast McGoats333, Glasses and Cake, K16, Emperor Tylord, Dragonfire 20, Skyside 77, Frosty the Dragoon, Ember Lara, Sierra Lynx, The Bellerin, Hineko Chi, Vita Emerald, Alf Oi, Cardian Joker, Kinare, Parallaxis 1, and Vault Dweller Lee. Whew. Thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate it. I'm realizing my glasses are very dirty.
I'm sorry.
I'm like trying to read the names. And I'm like, glasses are very bad.
We have a 41-month resub from Blaze 23124, 48 months from A Lost Vagabond, 18 months from Solitary Boot, and 47 from Omega the Kid. You're welcome.
14 months from Midnight Lunacy and 47 months from Omega. 23 months from Stalker Mike, 27 months from The Telegraph Operator, 51 from James EP. It's also time for a Haley Tilda for Unclever Title. Pretzels dwell below an Arctic grove, shimmering in a lab-tested crimson. Something Subnautica, please, in the vehicle, keep your limbs in. Did I tell you that at one point in Subnautica, the submarine killed me?
No.
The submarine was damaged, and I went outside to fix it. And I needed to crawl onto the submarine. And the submarine went, and then my guy just died. And I was like, the game with no bugs that runs perfectly all the time, Subnautica. That was a fun death. Clever title. Thank you. We got 48 months from Safrina13. Congratulations on the 4. 55 months from Mysterious Green Thunder. 37 from Axis Sableye. 11 from Andream21. 56 from Victoria Swift. 500 bits from Mini Knight says, okay, Stephen Mao, an easier one today. Which of the NHL teams in New York State is the oldest? New York Islanders, New York Rangers, or the Buffalo Sabres?
The Sabres.
The Islanders. Because New York has been an island longer than
Rangers.
There have been Rangers. It's the Rangers. It's the one that neither of us listed. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. That's fine. It's totally fine.
Thank you so much for playing.
It's Joshua Jepson.
Josh.
Chimkin. I love Chimkin. I had Chimkin for lunch. Chimkin.
I had eggs for lunch.
That comes from Chimkin.
It's Chimkin.
Chimkin go and an egg come out. So yeah. Thank you, Josh. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Eggs are almost Chimkin. If you wait long enough, they are. Like if you wait long enough, ice becomes water. Josh, this is great. You're here for the final stream. It's going to be a good time, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what occurs. Also, Josh, I had a dream about you, and it was just like a normal dream where we were hanging out.
He says, oh no.
It was just like a normal hanging out dream, and I woke up and I was actually very sad because I was like, Josh isn't around, and I miss Josh. So I wanted you to know that I miss you. And
I'm sad he's missing out this weekend.
I look forward to when you are here next.
Yeah.
We are doing Friendsgiving tomorrow.
I need to go check the pie.
Yeah, we're missing you for Friendsgiving. But I look forward to the next time I see you, whenever that is. This is how you know. Josh says, I had a dream about you once. You were pissing. I do that in real life. Dreams just mimic reality. That's funny. Anyway, we got 65 months at tier 2 from Camulus. Gold Toast, thank you. 57 from Lindsay86. 10 from Pokles. Super Yoshi 7 gifted a sub to Yakalibrekia. I got that right. 12 months from Irrational Soup. Congratulations on the one. 64 months from Gold Mage. And a Paul Tilda for Irrational Soup. As Alabama winter commences, a red-feathered guard did decree. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took a banjo on the... This is so good.
I'm glad I heard it.
This is so good. It is a multi-layered sandwich. That's very good. That's actually incredible. Oh, Susanna, I tell you what. Irrational Soup. Thank you. Also, there's a message. I was so enraptured with what Paul wrote. On 100%, I must congratulate. Now, what rhyme shall someone extrapolate? That's also very good.
How's the pie doing? Needs like 5 more minutes. Yeah. Stairs.
Mao made her own pie crust.
Which I've done before, but I was not impressed the last time I did it.
And it's very good. Like, she was like, hey, just try it.
Try the pie crust.
And I tried it, and I was like...
cookie. It's so good.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It was very good. It was very, very good. So, that's cool. That's neat. I'm excited about that. We had 74 months from Phantom SVT. And here's a Haley Tilda for the Slick Duke. Where the intelligent referees exist, the top hat simplifier is toothy. I am so confused by all of this, but I'm doing my best to be goofy.
Very nice, Haley.
Listen, the sentence creator is flawless. It's great. It does a great job. Gives us really good things to work with. It's totally fine. It's totally good.
Uh-huh.
Totally good. It's fine. It's fine. Slick Duke says, one last stream of Blingo Cadoni. One last rhyme from Gratilda and TRC. Please be kind. You got a good one. That's a good one. I'm playing D&D and my character's replacement parent is gone, and I'm so sad. Well, you will feel so much happier when you watch Banjo-Kazooie. It'll make your day better. We got 34 months from Dual Braids, 44 from Zatoichi. Ooh, a Chaz Tilda. Oh, this is great. For Shizu. Wallets won't be worried, the adventurous spider exclaimed. When you shop at Spider Mart, a bargain you have gained. I love Spider Mart. That's where I go to get my webs. That's what they sell at Spider Mart. Very rare, Chaz Tilda. Mm-hmm. I'll bargain your spider. Shitsu, thank you. Appreciate it.
Shizue.
What? What? Is it Shizue? Have I been mispronouncing it for a long time? That's so weird because I've never mispronounced anything in my life yet. I guess there's a first time for everything. Shizue! Oh man, this changes everything. I will put that in the place where memories happen and hope that it
stays there.
Hope that it stays there and doesn't have a hole. There's a lot of holes there. An anonymous gifter gifted 5 subs to Where's Wall Drop, Wave Guide Electrike, Dr. Stoffel, Chattledy, and Tachi Glassbender. Anonymous, thank you. Appreciate it. We got 50 months from Colton KP. Colton, thank you. A Dan Tilda from Camulus. All right, let's see. Aquaman's tale started with a realization so heartbroken. I can talk to fish was the saddest sentence ever spoken. If fish could talk, what would they say? I don't think they'd say much.
I gotta go check this pie.
Goodbye. Camia said, name the other 5 teams of the NHL's original 6? Mal just left. Okay, so what the Rangers were the first one? Is that what that was one of them? Okay. The Oilers, the Milwaukee team, the Saints, the Jersey Devils, Denver. The whole Denver, the Denver buddies. How did I do? Bad. It looks like I did bad. Huh. That's weird, because it felt correct in my heart. I tried. Here's the answers. Thank you, Camulus. Montreal Canadiens. Jesus, I might have been able to come up with that one. Toronto Maple Leafs, Boston Bruins, Detroit Red Wings, and Chicago Blackhawks. I almost said the Maple Leafs, because I know that that's a team. I know that you can just name Canadian things, and that's teams. Let's hear it for the Denver Buddies, though. I hear the Denver Buddies might be able to take down the Seattle Mudcrabs this year. Go Buds! Denver Buddies! That actually works on several levels. It makes it extra funny. 300 bits from Slick Duke, it says, a lot of jiggies have been found. The bear and bird wander around. Grunty curses the Discord, so no squares, no prize, there's no bingo. Alternatively, winner is nobody or everyone. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Everyone is a winner today. So just, I don't know, do something that you would do as a winner. Congratulate yourself. Eat an ice cream. You won tonight. Actually, Sable, I gifted a sub to Rainbow Bubbly. We had 58 months from Laylith. 56 months from Boffinoff. 300 bits from Omega that says, the game is almost over with Kazooie and with Banjo. Keep an eye out for the feral dog. Bingo is his name-o. Did you know? You can play bingo in this game. Just go to the spot where you input cheats, type in bingo, and a feral dog will show up and challenge you to a game. My favorite enemy in Banjo-Kazooie was feral dog. It was definitely thematically matching the rest of the game. Love the feral dog enemy. We got 26 months from Honeytail. And, ooh, another Paul Tilda. This one's for Squircle. At a spooky, cryptic grocery store, the ice cream started to climb. Skellies and ghosts need a tasty green treat, and the ice cream's flavor, key lime. I have never had key lime ice cream. Is that a thing that exists? I feel like I would like that. That sounds kind of good. I think that would be nice. How do I get some of that? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Is it Protonathan Jonathan? Wood. Wood. Hi Raiders, welcome in. Glad you're here. just me right now, but Mal's coming back. She has to touch pie. Occasionally touch a pie. In this house, we touch pie. I hope you had a good stream. I don't know what you played. Would you tell me? Sorry.
Would you tell me?
It's an ASMR stream. I also didn't read the message from
Thank you so much
Squircle.
for
I need to do
playing my
that.
game.
There's the raid. There's the raid proper. There it is. Oh, she's coming back. I can hear her. She's coming back. No. I'm just welcoming you back. We had a raid from Josh Jepson earlier, but now we've had a raid from Protonathan Jonathan.
Oh, John.
The raid message is wood, but not wood like wood. Wood like wood. Wood.
What would?
Wood. Wood with an L and a U.
Yeah, but would what?
We don't know. Anyway, 1,000 bits from Squircle798 who says, Happy Banjo Finale Day! Also, my Meowie Christmas sweater arrived today, much earlier than I was expecting. We love to hear it.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that they were going to hit their targets much earlier than they were saying, but they have to give themselves...
Yeah, they have to give themselves an extra...
I do want to let you know that tomorrow is the last day to order a Meowie sweater, Meowie Christmas sweater, with expedited shipping and guarantee it by Christmas. Probably, that might be limited to the US. Hopefully it would tell you when you're checking out. But that's tomorrow, so.
And Dream says, pie update, pie is done, pie is out of the oven.
Good.
I'm so excited for this pie. You guys have no idea.
Fosdick says, is this for everything in the shop? No. This is just for the sweater. Because the sweater takes more time to make and comes from a different place. Fourth Wall's an aggregator,
Pie
so there's
picks?
different places that make the things. Where are you? She's gone. Anyway. Meowie Christmas sweater, available now and until the end of the year. Thank you, Squircle. Anise gifted a sub to Mewtwo is Flying, 2828. Oh no. Epic DXX gifted 5 subs to Sonic, 795, Panzerius, Mini Architect, J-Meister, J8D, and Green Power Star. Epic, thank you. Where did she go? Why did she... Oh, you wanted a photo. Oh, she went to go get a photo. You will get to see the pie. Oh! It's a Josh Tilda for Goldlight. Big Bird's story started with a voice nougat yet chromatic. I can't believe what happened to Elmo. It was so dramatic.
Nougat yet chromatic. Please explain.
If your voice is nougat, that means that you've been eating a lot of Three Musketeers. I think that's what happened.
There's the pie.
That's a pie. It's a good-looking pie. Anyway, Elmo's dead. It's unfortunate. Gold lighting, thank you. We also had 56 months from Howie Sona, 34 from Terrier, 25 from Chaotic Emmy, 16 from Joe the Historian Gamer, Jacebook gifted a sub to Go Buddies, 71 months from Jennifer Jack, 40 months from Jezza Gaming 1998, 73 from Dark Overlord, 16 from Chaos Set, 52 from Deku Miguel, 8 from Red Cinder, 55 from Buttery Inkling, 300 bits from Bacon, 21,000, who says, I haven't been here for quite a while, but good to be here. Also, I was only able to beat Banjo because I use save states on the Switch version. Switch version is the N64 version, is hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to get all the notes again. Which is actually the reason we're playing on the Xbox. It also looks better. But like, if we would have had to have played Rusty Bucket Bay over and over and over again, the series wouldn't have been over in 7 weeks, it would have been over in 17, so... Go Xbox! As we've learned recently, this is an Xbox! This
Why is
is
there
an
a glove
Xbox!
up here?
The coffee was hot. I gotta get it back downstairs, I just haven't done that yet. Coffee is also an Xbox. 300 bits from Will Peters who says, I know you don't make promises, but I would like both of you to play the video game version of Let's Get Physical. I don't know what that means, but it sounds vaguely threatening and inappropriate. I've played We Dare. I don't think we should play it on Twitch. We got 23 months also from Bacon21000. Thank you. And a game.
Porcupines assault 2B's garage in this plain dating sim game.
I heard 2Bs and I was like, huh, 2Bs.
2Bs.
And I looked and I'm like, don't know who that is.
This is kind of a lot to take in, to be honest. It's fine. 1,000 Bits from Honeytail says, howdy, grandparents. Peeperoo here, just popping in to say that I've now officially started my own business, and my whole team loves to put y'all on the big screen and play Mead Bingo. 'Tis a drinking game that we invented for your streams. Oh God, who's died? Besides Elmo. Playing a drinking game with our streams seems very dangerous.
Yeah.
Better have a limit. Better be like, okay. Vagabond, how do I join in? Sign me up. Y'all are drinking mead. I think if you lose, you have to drink a Rusty Tornado.
You realize that that's a mixed drink, and mead is like
Honey.
honey wine.
I've learned a little bit. Mead is honey, but that's left around too long. And the alcohol fairy comes and touches it if you leave it under your pillow. Something about that. Anyway. Just enough people heard 2B and dating sim and were like...
Josh, did you know there's a meadery?
That's true.
We went to this thing at the museum. The Science Museum in Durham. And the meadery was there. And we're like, oh my god, a meadery. So then we went out to this thing and had mead.
Yeah, there was a mead event.
Yeah.
I took you and Chaz.
Yeah. Josh, we could go.
Josh, you gotta come back. At least a little bit. It's like a tiny, just a little bit. We also had 46 months from Mayo Hello. Thanks. And here is a Juliet Tilda for Bacon21000. My stew is made from socks and glue. One sip of this, and you'll turn blue. You know, a lot of people don't know that socks make very good stock. So, you know.
I gotta go make another pie. Hope you enjoy the end of Banjo. Nice seeing you all.
Josh says, I'll come back for mead and limited run and no other reasons. Love my friends. 30 Bits and Will Peterson says, Let's Get Physical is the Olivia Newton-John song I made up, the video game version of that. Oh. It made me think of We Dare, so... Oh, Chaz says, thanks for your support, viewers, as we approach Banjo's end times. 12 Frentildas remain until Steven must do all the rhymes. Chaz... I wish I would have read that.
It rhymes.
Oh, it rhymes!
Banjo's end times, Steven must do all the rhymes.
Yeah, I wish I would have read that before I finished reading that, because that's... Zeppelin!
Love you too, Josh. Miss you.
You come back now. You always got a place here. You can come over and get a hug. We 300 Bits from Honeytail says, we take a lot of shots. Alright, well, good luck with the drinking. Paul Tilda for Circle Now Squared. An unspeakable afternoon awakens. Pharmacist Walrus shall ride 2 Stegosauruses. They say the good doctor has magical whiskers, but he cannot find their clavicles. Chaz, I swear to God, if we run out of these and I have to do them in rhyme with Stegosauruses.
Can you force one to be Zeppelin just for me?
Don't know. Why do I have to do them all?
He said you did.
I know, but why is that?
Because
Why
you
is
do
it-
that. Don't threaten Chaz with a good time.
It's getting warm. Paul Tilda for Tech Absol. The pineapple is surreal, the graceful Velociraptor replied. So let's have a surreal topping. Fight for pizza, Oceanside. Why were there back-to-back dinosaurs? Why did Paul get 2 dinosaurs? Where are the dinosaurs coming from? Oh, God. As we get closer, you're gonna watch more and more buttons just come. I just know it. I just know it. Tech, thank you. Here's a Josh Tilda for gold lighting. Sure. In a dream of Pearl and Marina, the fudge started to escape. Grunty leaked the plot of Splatoon 4. Nintendo, get the police team. My brain first read that as marinara, and I was like, I don't think it's marinara. Splatoon 4 sounds wild. I'm imagining the Thomas gif where he says, get the cream, but he goes, get the fudge. That fudge is getting away. Get the fudge. Thank you, Gold Lighting. Josh Tilda for Phantom SVT. Pointy is the witch's hat. What could be it? Woo, take a drink, remove a button. That is the record for the shortest one that we've had. Thank you, Phantom. There's a lot of Joshes here at the end. For Jared, at a horrific, diabolical suburb, the fable of a brand new meatball. Teenagers keep disappearing at the local mall. Is that because the meatball is killing them, or because they're all enraptured by a magical meatball that they have to consume?
That would definitely enrapture me.
Check it out. Are you cool? Brand new meatball. Those old meatballs. Brand new. Thank you, Jared. This is
a Dan Tilda for Josh.
Yes. This is amazing. In a nightmare of Grit Jones, he couldn't find his treasure for ages. He likes the feeling of a hard hat and also rib cages. That was cute. That took up 5 years of my life.
And all the rhymes you're gonna have to do will take up 5 more.
It'll take 5 years off of my life. That's what's gonna happen. I think Grit Jones is actually in the system. I think Grit Jones can show up, but never does. It's extremely rare. Josh, thank you. We had 36 months from Zanfire Silent Tread. Congrats on 3. Here's another Josh Tilda for Charlotte Dante. In a nightmare of Vermilion Brock, they will restore a crown. Brock versus Lieutenant Surge. It's going down. That is also where my brain went. That is also exactly where it went. You can't name Brock and Vermilion and not have me go, oh, we're talking about Pokemon. That's what's happening. Thank you, Charlotte. Like I said, there's a lot of Josh ones here at the end. Josh Tilda for gold lighting. The moon isn't real. The people in the walls said. Okay, Gruntmaw, let's get you to bed. Gruntmaw is very good.
It's very good.
I really like Gruntmaw. I kindly request fan art tonight of Gruntmaw. Please. Can you do art of Josh Jepson putting Gruntmaw to bed? Because that's just really good. I really want to see that. Gold lighting, thank you. Juliet Tilda for Shizue. Beneath a fuzzy highway, the ice cream started to sing. If you steal my ice cream crown, you'll be the ice cream king. Why is the highway fuzzy though? On an old moldy highway, ice cream in my hair. She's away. Thank you. Haley Tilda for Mr. Viperfang. Beside a weathered suburb, I must obtain a mule. Sometimes I wish I had attended veterinarian school. It's gonna be so much harder to get that mule now. Mr. Viperfang, thank you. We also had 24 months from Meatball! Congrats on the 2. It's another Haley Tilda for Josh! As drinking dawn commences, the radish started to sprint. They can't handle their alcohol, so give me several pints! That also can be considered a rhyme, because it's a visual rhyme. It's a visual rhyme. Josh, thank you. I'm just looking, I'm like, when am I gonna have to start doing these? Paul Tilda for Deku Miguel. In a nightmare of Han Solo, he can't steal a clarinet. He was thus unable to toot first and couldn't join Greedo's quartet. A little something out there for the Star Wars fans.
Did you see what Josh said? Pronounce pint like sprint, please.
Nope. Nope. I won't do it. I almost the only bad part about Paul's rhyme here is that it does make me think of the in-world Star Wars genre of music. You can't type it here. You can only think it. Deku Miguel, thank you. We had 40 months from Zim Eats Spurs Waffles. Thank you. Oh, God. Ammonia abided before a humid mountain, sparkling in a novel crimson. Jesus.
Crimson.
I know! Oh my God. There has to be something that rhymes with crimson. I got it. What was it? Sorry, this is gonna be a time. Ammonia abided before a humid mountain, sparkling in a novel crimson. The ammonia was keeping folks away from the performance of Unknown Hinson. Yeah! Shout out to Unknown Hinson. Somebody knows who that is. Christ Jesus. God, there are so many more in the queue. This is very alarming. This is very alarming. It's fine. Thank you, Link Mountaineer. Let's do it!
Steven Tilda for Jezza Gaming. The trolley is not exaggerating.
I read that part. The trolley is not exaggerating. The unpredictable crow cried. It's really here to kill you. The conductor has not lied. This is gonna get this. These are harder than songs. They're harder than songs. I'm just gonna tell you. 4 out of 10. That's bad. That was good. That was 8 out of 10. Because if you think that's 4 out of 10, you're setting your expectations way too high. Way too high. Jessa, thank you. There's 500 bits from Goose and Quackers who says, my first week of training for the new job went well, despite the persistent ocular migraine. The trainers and trainees made every day entertaining. 7 more weeks of training to go. I am sorry you had an ocular migraine. That sucks. I know them very well.
Same.
Trying to do anything with them sucks, especially if it goes on for a while.
Yes.
I hope the rest of your training goes better than the first.
Steven Tilda for Zim Eats Spurs Waffles.
Surreal daybreak emerges as waiter Panda may wear a onesie. Everyone in the restaurant loved it. The children said it was very funsy. Zeppelin. Chaz sitting at home in his chair with a drink.
Elspeth on his shoulder.
Elspeth, just like a bag of chips, just like... Meanwhile, me slowly taking off all of my clothing. Maybe not all my clothing, because Gold, I think, says just remember nips are banned on Twitch.
16.
The rules change a lot. I'm going to keep this on for my safety.
16.
But I may have to go just change into shorts if this persists. Zim, thank you. Also 1,600 bits from Goldline. Appreciate it. And 29 months from Silver Nightbird. Also 29 months from RoboBear and 63 from Dragonly. Everything's good. Mal looking too smug. Uh-oh. Thanks, Chaz. At a forgotten, marvelous skate park, she knows the most exasperated puzzle. The secret is to let the dogs skate, but they'll bite you, so they have to be in a muzzle.
That was 1,000 bits from Gel89, thank you. See, Chaz knows that there's going to be pie tomorrow that I'm making.
Chaz wrote, Mao is looking too smug, and I was like, here it comes. Chaz is gonna hit the Mao button. And then it was just Steven again. I was like, alright, okay. Chaz, I'm bringing cranberry sauce. I actually haven't purchased it yet, but I'll get it tomorrow. It's on my list of things to do. I am not bringing pie.
I'm still worried we don't have enough pie.
Didn't you make 2 pies?
Yeah, I'm making 2 pies, but what if everyone wants both?
There's plenty to eat. Like, there's plenty, what am I saying? Sweets. There's so many sweets. There are so many sweets. Tiny burp. Pattyboy7 gifted 5 subs to Hubert0987, Vandred101, The Legend of Gret, CJ the Grand Hunter, and Dave. Pattyboy, thank you. I think I've survived the onslaught. There's 2 arts in the queue. Check it out. There hasn't been a lot of times this game where I've known what to do and just watched Mal do it, but it does happen occasionally, and I do like that. Shout out to Josh Jepson for knowing about the video game.
Yeah.
And telling me, like, hey, play the Xbox version so you don't scream. Yeah. I mean, literal shout out to Josh Jepson. Like, I guess... You can
scream doing the rhymes, though, for the Steven Tildas.
I guess it would have probably been relatively fine. What? It is relatively fine. We haven't started playing the game yet, and I'm very concerned. It would have been relatively fine, because if we were playing the Switch version, we would have been able to save state. But still, this is better. This is... Put her there! I'm relatively fine! Mirror Universe Scotty's drag name. I'm pausing alerts and we're playing the game. Pausing the game. I mean, pausing relatively fine. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh lord. Oh goodness gracious. Can I unplug it? Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it gets confused. I had to do something off screen because Josh was like, there's this thing you gotta do. So I did it. I don't know if it'll say anything about it when I start the game up again. The answer is no, and that's fine. I want it to not say anything. I don't know where the warps are, because I forgot. I think it's the first one's past this. We got to walk all the way back. Josh, it will work because I listened to what you said, and then I Googled it also, and it matched what you said. And I was like,
you didn't trust him?
It's less about trust and more about double checking my work. Also, Josh wrote in his message like, "I'm pretty sure," and I was like, okay, let's just like double check. Trust but verify. Okay, we go up through here. We go through here. Oh yeah, and then we're underwater because that happens.
The water level.
Yeah, global warming. This is not the way I need to go.
No.
But I got a feather. Where is it? Right there. Why can't Banjo long jump? They won't let Metroid crawl. They won't let Banjo long jump. Sad. I think I ran into that one last time too. Oh shoot!
Yeah, those are the two we keep running into.
Let's get some health. Because I can't remember exactly.
He's just minding his own business.
Oh god. Are you gonna give me one? Okay. We're... it's fine. Does this guy give you anything if you kill him? I don't think you can kill him. I don't think
you can kill him either. Coming out ahead on...
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little...
Hexagons here.
Okay, you know what? I can't remember if what's coming up refills our health. And maybe it does, but I'm gonna let you play in a minute.
Why are we going into Click Clockwood?
Because I can get some health here. I'm gonna get some health. I'm down 3, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if it refills our health or not, so just in case, I'm gonna do this because I want you to have the best shot you can. Stupid bull. This stupid quest. You should stop. You won't get me. Get to me at the top. Darn it. I'm so excited for this because Mallory has no idea.
Just, remembering things.
This is great. This is also one of the best songs in the game, in my opinion. Welcome all! Grunty's the name! Banjo's here to play my game! My lair is done, and here he stands! Through all my tricks, and traps, and lands! This final test will see me win! When Banjo fails, then I'll be thin! The prizes on this stand bring joy! From Tooty down to Cuddly Toy, my little quiz will make you sweat. And Tooty you shall never get, 'cause somewhere soon along the way, your lack of skill will make my day. 'Cause in the fiery pit you'll go, and I will win the prize on show. So step on over to the square, press A to try it if you dare.
Are we playing Mario Party?
Move backwards first, because there's a pipe, not pipe, that thing.
Is that all?
Yeah, just so that's activated. That's gonna warp you. There's warp you, even when big. Sorry. Do you... Oh, okay, he left. I see you're back to try it one more time, but you will fry. Mallory?
Yes.
Banjo-Kazooie has a very interesting last world. It is Grunty's Furnace fun. where it is going to quiz you on Banjo-Kazooie.
This is all the sister things, isn't it?
Ooh, that's very astute of you. How many of the Brentilda things do you remember?
0.
Well, I'll tell you what. I happened to have written down all of the answers to the Brentilda stuff in the player's guide when I was 9 years old. So I have all of the answers. So what we will do, those aren't the only questions. So there's you know, nothing I can do. But at least for those I can help.
Okay. Tulip was a quiz at the end.
A little answer's all I seek about this game, you furry geek. You have to press A.
Oh.
Playing my music is his game. What's the church ghost hand's name?
Backhand?
I thought it was Motsand, but I don't remember. Nope.
Oh, shoot.
Clanker's Cavern, whale needed air. What did you swim through way down there?
Series of hoops?
Nope. Get more wrong. Yes, that's the way. The crowds are happier today.
But there was...
In Bubblegloop Swamp's giant egg, what's not inside you needn't beg. What's not inside Bubblegloop Swamp giant egg?
A smaller egg?
A smaller egg is definitely inside the bigger egg.
Extra life?
Maybe. That one was right. A lucky guess, you got it right. The next square's yours without a fight. A visual challenge, stupid bear, to tell me who it is or where. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? That...
Clanker?
My
I think it's
assumption is
Clanker's
Clanker.
Cavern.
Yeah. Okay. And now you can get a health point.
So now I have a decision to make.
Now you have a decision to make. The Gruntilda space is the Brentilda questions.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure.
So I just have to get...
You have to get to the other side.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
So there's extra lives.
Yeah. But, I mean, you don't need them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, is there a better way to go?
At this particular venture, probably not. When your air meter's on the screen, how many segments can be seen?
6.
Good work. Xbox One, ladies and gentlemen, perfect console. Nothing's ever gone wrong with this.
Are we ready?
Yeah, did it. Okay.
Yeah.
A question on the sounds I play. Get it wrong to make my day. I'll turn it up.
Ice?
No.
Gobi's Valley.
Gobi's Valley. And you can get a little health there. Something about the Joker is a thing, I don't remember. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have been?
Rusty Bucket?
Good Lord.
Grab at least one, you'll be happy you did.
Just one chance to get this right. Win a Joker, and help it might. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have been? Oh, I think it's like a random thing. That's gotta be the desert.
Yeah, that's gotta be the desert.
It's gotta be the desert. Gobi's Valley. Okay, thank God. Each Joker card that you have got will skip one question. That's your lot. Press X to use it, you little cheat. When on a square, you get cold feet. Me and her look just the same. Grunty's sister. What's her name?
Bruntilda.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
You're doing good. You're getting there. Prepare yourself to take a whack. Pick this test. You won't come back. It's an in-game challenge.
Oh, not this one.
Mumble magic help bear win nasty witch game. This is tough. Your chances are slim of you eating more than him. You gonna get the shoes? Or work your way over to the shoes?
How do I eat? That's what I eat.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I forgot how to play.
Get the red ones, not the yellow ones, right?
Now it's red.
Oh, okay, yeah, they change. There you go, now the yellow ones. I'll call out the colors for you, so you can focus. Red. Yellow.
Well,
Red. Yellow. Red.
shoot.
Good work. Keep that up. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Get that one. Get that one. Barely. Good work, Mal. Good work. So those clocks are...
Can I jump diagonal? No.
How do I cheat?
Trying to.
How do I get through this? I think it's time, so let me see how much you know of little old me. Alright, let me see if I have this out.
I'm not pretty, I'm not quite a mess. What do I hide under my dress? A massive bloomers, reinforced girdle, or a flea circus?
Massive bloomers.
No. Remember now before you
They're
lose,
randomized.
what type of toothpaste do I use?
Oh my god, they're randomized. This doesn't help me. This was when I was 9.
Tuna ice cream.
Trust your memory, Mallory, because okay, cool. They change every playthrough. That's neat. That's cool.
What was the skull?
We haven't had Skull yet.
Cool.
Get this wrong for Grunty's sake. Then a lava bath you will take. Oh, it might just kill you. An easy one, or maybe a jinx. How many carpets in Gobi's Sphinx?
Oh god. 4.
More than that. Definitely more than that. Definitely more than 4. Because that was the area where you're gonna... So I see you're back to try one more time, but you will fry. You must start over.
That is brutal.
Tell me now or your life I'll chomp the frog's name in Bubble Gloop Swamp. Flibbits.
Yeah.
We can do this. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you've been? It's some sort of bridge somewhere. Mad Monster Mansion, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. We got this. The grunty ones are going to be hell, because we don't know. Okay, it's fine. Which color Jinjo is a fake?
Brown.
Yes. God, the skulls are awful. Which character has this dumb voice? Brentilda.
So I should get the Joker.
No. Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, don't touch the honeycomb. You might
Yeah.
have to come back and get that. But yeah, the Joker. Freezeezy's igloo isn't square. How many bears can fit in there?
4, because there's the 3 kids and then the dad.
That makes sense.
No.
That sucks. Guess we're not getting a Joker card. That looks like Mumbo's Mountain to me.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I guess the Jokers would be good for the skulls. Gobi's cactus conceals a prize. Tell me what if you think you're wise. The cactus? It's an extra honeycomb piece. It was in the center. I remember that. The tiles await for you
it's
to
memory.
match. Time is tight, but that's the catch. But also that guy wants to hug you.
Ow.
Also be careful not to take damage because that's going to follow you into the game. Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen Grunty's Furnace Fun before, they are probably like, oh, this seems very hard. It is. And it's also, it's something that you can appreciate for what it is, but it is also a realization of like, it's very different from the rest of the
Nope, it was
game
this one.
and is not what the player is expecting. That's part of what makes it fun.
Missed it. Try that one. Or was the Jindo?
Top right, I think.
Yeah.
This is going to be at the buzzer. Where that is. Take a damage.
Think it's the same? I think it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Interesting. I wonder if
This
it,
should be Kazooie.
I wonder if it's always the same. Josh says it's always the same.
Egg? No. Egg.
Yeah, that's a honeycomb. Since it's always the same, I guess speedrunners can get to know this very well.
Feather.
Nice.
Where were you?
I think there.
Down.
You've got it. Yeah, I figured speedrunners could just skip the entire thing somehow. So you're gonna run into a skull space no matter which way you go.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen. So you're just gonna have to bite that bullet at some point. Is it this? Now let me think. What is Grunty's favorite drink?
Camel spit.
I think camel spit. I remember some of these things from when we were playing the game. So, like,
Do I go for it?
you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Because there was one on each side. Freezeezy bears are rather sad. What can you find to make them glad?
Presents.
Presents. Survived. Is there another place to get Joker cards?
Not on this path easily.
I mean, it's probably worth avoiding.
There's
oh,
one
there's
that
one.
way.
Oh, you should go that way anyway because you want to avoid the skulls. So I would go that way and go for it. Which world is this from?
It's the mountain.
That's Mumbo's Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Mumbo's Mountain. Yeah, we got this. We got this. It's gonna be fine. Boggy Bear is Freezeezy's Clot. How many jigsaws has he got? 2.
Yeah. Oh.
I thought you raced him twice. In Treasure Trove within this game, what is the leaking bucket's name?
Leaky.
Leaky. We pooped in him. See the picture on my screen.
Desert.
Well, that's helpful. That's Gobi's Valley. Time for one of these. I usually curl up in a heap. Where does Grunty like to sleep? Pigsty?
Yeah. No. I think it was the first one then.
Across the sky, I love to glide. What type of broomstick do I ride? Lardmaster, I think.
No.
Look at my build. Muscles taut. What's my most enjoyable sport? Loogie flicking. Yeah.
See, I listen to my gut, not yours.
Listen to yours. If you know this, please don't shout. In Clanker's Cavern, the odd one out.
An anvil. No.
Well, we didn't want Joker cards anyway. Listen up now and make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? Is that Boggy? That's Wazza. We're getting there. You pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound? Those are notes. Musical notes. Pick up blue whales on the ground.
Challenge time.
Sorry.
Which one was this?
Watch as the turtles
Oh,
sing
this
their
one.
song. Repeat it quick. You won't get long.
How do I do that again?
Hit them, like stomp on them with, yeah.
Oops, it was here.
I'm glad you were paying attention, because once I realized there was more than 4, I was like, oh no. My brain just stopped. Of these items on the ground, on Treasure Trove Cove was first found.
Red feathers.
Red feathers are first found. See the picture on my screen? Yeah, what is it? That's Mumbo's Mountain. That's at the top. Two Brentilda squares. In which band do I sing so well? I don't know. Good work. Good work. Beautiful pose. Where do I get my delightful clothes? Saggy Maggie's is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh my god. Are there 2 skulls coming up?
Yeah.
Listen up now and make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? It's Mumbo.
Yeah.
Okay, Mumbo. Jesus, there's...
Not this one again.
They had...
You gonna call colors?
Yeah, red, yellow. Red.
No.
Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Yellow.
Dang it.
They're switching
I
like
know.
right at the exact moment. Red. Yellow. Red.
Nope, stopping me again.
Yellow. Chomp them on down. Got him. Again by one. Holy crap. I beat that without the shoes? How did I do that?
Alright, so if I go that way, I have a skull.
Double skulls.
3
Depending on where you
skulls
want
up
to go.
there.
Yeah.
So I'm better just to do this.
It's true. And cluck, cluck wood, a big oak grew. Which of these is the one that's true? The last one's not. Good luck now. How many squares are on this board?
No, 113.
That's
or
too many.
94. 94?
Sure? 78 maybe? That's my girl. That's my girl. I married that one. She's smart. Fat Hag Monthly thinks I'm hot. What did I do on the cover shot? Long Johns?
No.
Because of all those spells I lend, whom at school was my best friend?
No.
Across the sky I love to glide. What type of broomstick do I ride?
It was the Lord Master.
Yeah.
No?
No, it wasn't Lord Master. Let's see if your memory's foggy. What's the name of my pet doggy? Big Naka? Oh my god. How dare you look? Stop that stare. What color undies do I wear? Streaky brown, I think. Okay. And the final one. If you lose here, we have to start all over. And if you get it right, then we win. Could be anything. Oh, thank God it's audio.
Is that the mole?
No, that's not the mole.
The turtle.
Tip Tup. It's not Rip Tup, it's Tip Tup, because Tip Tup was in Diddy Kong Racing. That was his name. No one can win, I was assured, by the makers of this board. It's not fair, I want to win. How I longed to be real thin. Now you can take the prize on show, while up the winding stairs I go. You won't catch me, I've made sure. All the credits you'll now endure.
Now, which prize shall we take, Kazooie?
How about that grotty ugly thing?
I think we should take Tootie.
That's what I meant.
Kazooie?
Please can we go home now, Banjo? I've had enough adventuring for one day.
Sure, let's get out of this dump.
Chief of Ideas, Greg Grunty. Do they actually go through the... Oh, they do.
More ideas, George Blubber Andreas.
Oh, they do go through all of the characters.
If keyboard tapper Chris Hacker Sutherland.
I'm not gonna read all the names.
Deputy Keyboard Tapper, Button Buzz Bomb Foderson.
Deputy Keyboard Tapper, Paul, Big Clucker, Machasik. Deputy Keyboard Tapper, Grab, Snippet, Smith. I forgot they did this. Keyboard Tapper, Kieran, Congo Connell. It's gonna be a long credit sequence. So, there is more to this video game. You may have suspected that. We don't just let Grunty run away. But what? How was that? I just got asked, like...
It was fun. I had no idea it was going to be like that.
Yeah, isn't it?
I mean, Tulip has something similar, but not quite, obviously, like that.
It's a really unique way to do it.
Yeah.
But also you've played Tulip, so you're already kind of like, oh, this is a thing video games do sometime. And the answer is like, it's really not. It's just very few games do something weird like this. It is a very unique end. Yeah, Josh,
like the
Josh
whole board
said you did great.
is neat and all of that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you, Josh. I
think it could definitely be frustrating for folks to get to the end and be like, all right, I gotta fight Grunty, and then they're like, actually, what do you know about Banjo-Kazooie? You're like, oh god. And the thing is, sometimes when I play a video game, like if I get stuck on something, like I'll put it down for a while. Banjo-Kazooie is one that you can't. You can't take a break because you'll forget more. So you just have to be like, I need to beat this right now.
Good thing they didn't quiz me on the controls.
What button jumps? Oh god. It is impossible to know. You did good. You remembered more than I did. And the obscure stuff, which was helpful. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is a very fun game. But again, for anyone watching, there's more. There's some more to do. They also made a lot of characters.
Yeah.
That little guy has a name, and it's Toots. It's also interesting because, like, the early worlds are so fast. But then you get to the later worlds and it's like 7 times longer than the first world.
Your snorkel stuck under the anchor again.
Gotta stop getting himself in trouble. Antiherosaurus says there is a question about how many buttons on the N64 controller. I'm assuming that they changed that or left it out for the Xbox version.
Thomas.
How many buttons are on your Xbox 360 controller?
Which controller am I using?
Does the big middle button count as a button? Oh no. I guess they like started back at the top and are cycling through the characters. But they're also near the end of the list. There's there's another game. There's another entire game that makes Banjo-Kazooie look very small.
Is it Banjo-Tooie?
It's Banjo-Tooie. We might play it someday. Banjo-Kazooie is very fun. I always liked it when I was a kid. And the game has the other thing is that the game has a lot of cheats. Like, I don't know what the full number is. It's got to be at least 50, if not more. And the cheats do things like unlock the doors. So like if you don't want to have to do a particular note door, you can put in the cheat to just get rid of the note door. Mm-hmm. And if you use those codes to progress through the layer more than twice, Gruntilda or someone is like, I'm going to erase your game. And she does. So you're allowed to use 2 to get through stuff, and if you do it a third time, she erases the save file. And that's fun. That's very fun. There's also some other cool... There will be one cheat I'm gonna show off, because it's absolutely worth showing off. Oh yeah, there's Microsoft credits now. Oh, Josh says, if you ever play Tui, the NSO version is above and beyond the best version. Really? I mean, it wouldn't have the graphical fidelity. Although it doesn't look awful on NSO because the polygons are being upscaled correctly. So I'm curious what they did to mess up the Xbox version. If the Xbox version's not worth playing. But the achievements... Xbox version is fine, but they ruined the cheat system. Coloration is a little off. I thought Banjo-Kazooie was dark. There were parts in Banjo-Kazooie that I thought were very, very dark. Oh, okay, it voids some achievement stuff. Oh, it also makes it so you can't save. Oh, also, isn't Tui in widescreen on N64? I know that there was a few... There's not a lot, but there's a few titles on N64 that are in widescreen. Yeah, Tui is. Such a forward-thinking thing. Like, there's widescreen modes in GoldenEye. So... And GoldenEye was a year before this. They grillin'.
I gotta order those brats.
Bear and Bird did good. Helped Mumbo beat Witch.
Mumbo needed our help?
Yeah, but they needed my amazing moves to do it.
No way. Me and Banjo were the stars of this game. What are they drinking?
Alcohol.
What's the party for? Grunty got away, so get back up here and finish the job. I'm not going.
Ouch! Yes, you are. Let's go.
You don't get a say.
I like the little fake ending, which is also super in the vein of the other Rare games, like the Donkey Kong Country titles, which have like Donkey Kong Country 1 had like the fake credits, and then it was like the end, and then K. Rool gets back up.
I bet that warps us.
It does not warp you, I don't think.
Oh.
You do happy flip.
Oh.
The thing that you hit? Yeah, that's so you don't have to walk across the board again.
I thought I saw you.
I'll take an extra life.
Was there another something this way?
I don't think so. You're about to open... Well, you'll see.
A door?
There's 900 notes in the game, and you just opened the 810 note door. It's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there? To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete. I'm sad to say, down there you'll stop, 'cause I'm safe here at the top.
What's here?
This is the room where they were doing the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which is cool that they let you... I don't remember this. Guess you can't go in there. This is the
The machine.
The beauty sucker machine. If you need your beauty sucked, that's where it happens. Yeah, here's the stuff. So don't jump in that. I think you'll have a conversation with it, yeah.
What a disgusting smell.
Ooh, visitors for Ding Pot. I like visitors.
It's a wonder you get any sewer breath.
What does strange birdie thing mean? Or she said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sick in me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free. Don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out. If you can find us a way up to there.
No problem. Just splash on in and I'll fire you up to the top.
Jump in there? No way, Dungbox.
Come on, Kazooie. You get a chance to peck the witch's butt. Let's go.
My next world is the hardest yet, and you will fail. On that, I'll bet. So don't jump in, Pot. Instead, look around room, because there's things in the room. You will like things. Things are good. Camera is fixed to wall.
There's 4 doors, and they all have different note amounts.
Mm-hmm. But you got all the notes, so it don't matter.
Did I tell you she puked in me? It was awful.
You got Big Feather.
Big Feather.
It restores your feathers.
Here's 4 little bonus rooms, because I know you've had it rough.
Now you get Big Egg. It restores your eggs.
Here's a little bonus tune about collecting real cool stuff.
I think this is the good room. This is the good room.
There are no monsters here. Hey, wait, look over there.
You just doubled your health.
Oh, very nice.
So now you can take twice as many hits.
I was just kidding.
You could probably figure out what this is. Yeah, it's the red feather room. Good work! Getting all of the stuff in the game is worthwhile. And now, let's take a little break before the final battle. Okay. I'm just gonna... You stand there, Banjo. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Mal did very good. Got through the Gruntilda board pretty quick and easy. It's gonna rumble. Awesome. So there will be... Obviously there's a final battle, but also stick around after that. Because there is a little more Banjo-Kazooie, and you will want to see it because it is a very famous part of Banjo-Kazooie. It's one of the cool things about Banjo-Kazooie that makes Banjo-Kazooie. So we're going to be showing off, you know, that. And also explaining what it is, because Mal doesn't know anything about it, and I think she'll find it very interesting. We got 300 bits of Ambi Walsh, who says, Josh. What? Josh. What? Banjo-Tooie. What? Banjo-Tooie! We had 43 months from Blue Hippie, 47 from Frost Spirit 23, 19 from Ruby Hal, 19 from Yellow Ninja 19. Demon Blessings 8 resubscribes for 38 months. We had a subscription from Porkers is Awesome. Welcome. 2 months from Aka Prime. And 500 bits from Aldo with the Mal Makes Sweep Star Rain. You earned that.
Thank you.
You did very, very good. I was getting nervous because we're getting close to the end, and I'm looking and I'm like, ah, there are 2 skulls. Cool. And then you did it. We also had 500 bits from Aldo with the Jepson Mad Star Rain. Take that, Grunty. Wabella gifted a sub to Motherload. We had 21 months from It's a Stepladder. 300 bits from YOLP says, fun fact, some of the nickname middle names in these credits are actually Rare Dev's childhood nicknames. Up until recently, I worked with the guy Boggy's named after. Neat. That's cool. I like fun little facts like that. We also had 300 bits from Caruso says, this clown may have been late, but doesn't see any hate. Welcome in, Caruso. There's also 3 arts in the queue. Take a peek at this. They looked like limes. I mean, as soon as we got the first one, I was like, oh, yeah, this makes way more sense for a tree. Maybe it was a lime tree. I don't know. We spent so much time trying to kill those things.
Yeah.
And in the end, it didn't even matter. It's fine. It's totally fine. Grunt Ma, go to bed. It's very good, nice. Grunt Ma. It's a very, very good Grunt Ma. Grunt Ma. Time to go to bed. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick for like a second. And then Mal will take on Final Boss. You got this. And then I will guide us through the fun world of the other stuff.
Goodbye. Bye. Don't fall in. The controller's sitting on the table, and every time Kazooie's like, hey, Banjo. So I painted this morning. I made pie crust. And then I made pie. Yeah, that's what that noise is. Is Friendsgiving tomorrow? Yes. Paint good, pie good. Pie, I'm so excited for pie. Underglow my fingers? This is Hollow Taco. I did it before Extra Life and Extra Life colors, and I need to get it off. It's really chipped bad. I need to take it off and file my nails because they are too long. Do I have a favorite pie? Dutch apple pie. Where it has the crumble top. Best pie. That pie I need to make tomorrow. Did not have enough time to do it today. So I gotta do that. Tonight I need to start the meat and get that seasoned so it can sit overnight.
Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving. It's really giving friends. Did I use that right?
Let's put you to bed.
Did I use it right? It's giving friends. I think I said that right. I'm very old. We have 40 months from Mono Starstorm. Thank you. And with that, we're going to jump back into the game.
And you're giving old.
Thanks. Thank you.
The boy!
Oh, you're just in time. I was wondering where he was because I was like, maybe he wants... Yeah, come here. Sorry I threw a shirt over here. Here. There you go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Well, it has been a long journey. 900. 900, that's an extra O. 900 notes. 100 jiggies. We got everything. We even got all the extra honeycombs. And now it's time to fight the final boss. Look at me. I'm full of potato peelings and moldy vegetables. When you are ready. Before you jump in.
Is this my final boss?
Just kick the pot. Do you remember all the moves?
Yes.
Okay, well then you're off to the races. It's fine. I can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair. But now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might. And you have full everything right now, which is useful. She do be swooping. Ah! See, it makes you sad to know your skills are really bad.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, don't do that.
This is gonna go great. Poop in her mouth! It's the only way! It's the only way to win! What was that? You got me now! You've really angered this old cow! Simply put, I'm rather proud. Your yelps and screams I heard quite loud. Oh, you got a honeycomb. Here comes a spell you can't outrun. That last whack did clip my ear, but you can't get me over here. Looking good, looking good. It's fun to watch someone play a final boss battle because it's a series of learning what to do. Because everything is a phase, right? So you have to figure out what it even means.
Yeah.
Ha! You took another zap! I got you through that little gap. Banjo trying to die. Nice. That's not fair, I wasn't ready. I feel faint and all unsteady.
Kepler, you're sniffing my toe? I don't need that right now.
I mean, in fairness, I'm surprised you lived when you had jumped up there and then did the thing to like go forward and just barely didn't go over the edge. Come here, buddy. There we go. You can watch from here. There you go. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, I know that you meant to hit shoot egg.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. Every time, you'll do better. Very nice.
Ow.
The eggs are really like powerful and valuable because it's your only long distance attack. Here comes a spell you can't outrun.
Listen, I'm trying to do anything but run.
Stay still and take it like a bear. I'll shoot you again without a care. I took another whack, but watch me give you double back. Trying to be up on the... Get her before she could
That's
get
what
you.
I was trying to do.
She's moving around. It is hard to aim.
Yeah.
Also, you can die.
Yeah.
You would think that if a projectile is coming towards you, it would knock you backwards. But this is a video game that doesn't care about your feelings. Or about physics. So you can get hit in the face and then fall towards where you got hit. It's not a big deal if you run out of lives.
Okay.
Like, nothing bad happens. You just have to go up the entire layer again because it puts you back at Spiral Mountain. Unless the game is kind. Maybe the game will be kind. I don't know. Did you refill your eggs or no?
Yeah, I refilled everything.
Oh, did you? Okay. Here's something you won't get past. I'm so slow with all this lard, that egg of yours caught me off guard. Yeah.
I think you need to try.
I mean, what if I beat it on my first try?
That's fine.
Let me refill the stuff. I have not played this since I was 9. But I think I have a vague idea of what to do. This is it's a hard boss battle also because it's long. Yeah, Josh, it would be amazing if the game had some sort of invincibility move, but too bad it doesn't. Can't believe you're back again, stupid bear and dim bird brain. Are we moving straight to that? Oh. No, we're still zooming. We still swooping.
Oh.
It's the only way to get around that. Can I just check here? I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. Where are we going now? Over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it increase to 5 over here? No, it's still 4. 3. Only what? Okay. Maybe I interrupted her a little bit. There we go. Is that enough?
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why we're only doing 3 now. Cool. Now what happens? Is there another? Okay, I guess we do all sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think it's 3, but they're closer together, maybe? It's hard to know. Son of a gun. That's very unfortunate.
Yep.
I flew a little too close to the sun there. I got her too. I was moving on to the... Oh, son of a gun. Is that what's doing it? Brondo says, gotta stop turning your back. Is that what is causing me to be pulled in? Is that... Yeah? Oh my god. That sucks. So if you sit there and look at Grunty, you get knocked back. It always knocks you backwards. You are better taking the hit. That's good to know. That sucks. But it's good information.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're climbing. I'll beat Grunty this time. With his newfound knowledge of... just look at her. Just stare her in the eye. Get in him. This won't be the first pot.
Josh says, look at her during.
Yeah. If you're always knocked backwards, then that's gonna be pretty helpful, because if you turn your back, it will kill you. Knowledge is power. Thank you, everyone. God, they really make you venture.
Well, there's other cauldrons.
There's another cauldron that gets you further up? I don't think so. Please don't touch me, Mr. Bull. What? Why are we laughing? Did I do something bad? Oh, Thomas, Jesus Christ. Someone watching the VOD will not know what Thomas said. Thomas says, she do like when you make contact doing the deed. Am I wrong? I gotta make sure at least the VOD watchers understand what the context of that was. I feel bad that I was forced to read that. Oh. Josh says, there's a cauldron in the Click Clock Woods area that connects to that pipe way near the start under Clankers. That's fine. We won't need it. Which is it this way? We won't need it, because we won't die again. We're gonna live for... Oh, I need... Hold on. I need this. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay now. Everything's gonna be okay. Just gonna grab... I don't know why I grabbed that. We haven't used those. Egg.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, I thought I was not in it yet, and I was like, what happened to my controls? What happened? It's Beaky Fool and Harry Nerd.
My name Banjo. Actually.
Zoom. She swoops so much. Did I get hit? Not yet, right? I should leave that there. I actually don't know if it can hit me behind here. It might not be able to. It looks like I am safe. Ooh! Don't know why I went sideways there. Sideways is also bad. We hate sideways. Follow her!
Get her.
Catch that witch! That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Oh no, 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 God! One way I can keep... Jesus. One way I can keep out of trouble is to just stay really close to this edge. So even if I do make a mistake by, like, turning around... Yeah, it's sending me sideways, which is very alarming. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I'll take that now, thanks. Coming faster now. Yeah. I know. Everything is bad. Okay. Now I'm off into the air, leaving Banjo stuck. I was like, what's that sound? It's time for everyone's favorite game mechanic.
Flight.
Ouch, now that one really stung. Take this nasty spell I've brung. I gotta be careful not to be over the edge when she starts throwing stuff because she could
Knock you
knock
down.
me to death. Got knocked to death. Miss. Let's get back over there. Yeah, yeah, Baba Seppo!
What?
Sorry, that was my brain just being upset and not knowing how to verbalize that. Please be done. We're not done.
That was only 3 hits. You need probably one more.
Look at me, I'm quite a mess. I need a shield to hide my dress. There's a shield part. Oh God, and it hurts. Am I already out of my red juice? Oh no. Oh, this part!
When your friends are in trouble, we Jinjos will help.
I hid those Jinjos really well, but must have used a lousy spell. Oh, I need to get down. Thank God for cutscenes. It saved my bacon right there. There's also another thing there.
Jinjo.
Don't hit me, you flying pig. My anger now is become... Okay. Shoot. Oh shoot, I didn't do enough. I need more egg.
Did you get the other one too?
No! I thought I did. There we go.
No, you did.
Whack her. That last shot I failed to stop, so down onto the ground I'll drop. I don't know what happens now. This nonsense. Oh yeah! I am the mighty Ginginator. Activate me. Even with your extra friend, I know you'll meet a nasty end. God, they go through it. Oh, shoot. This is bad. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. This is like an onslaught. Like, shoot! I'm not entirely sure how... Yeah, but like, look how much health I have. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get through this. Oh, fart. This is really rough. Protect me, golden wings. That's really hard. That's really hard. You need to keep... I feel like you need to keep your as much health as possible to just kind of take it. Okay. Did you want to try again? No. Okay. I kind of knew the answer to that, but I was going to ask. Dang, man. Dang. So do I have full health again? Okay, it gives me that. Jesus. Alright. Alright. I can probably shoot 3 eggs and then I just have to stop. Because, like, if you keep going, you are going to get shot. I have no idea how I was able to do this on a touchscreen emulator. Jesus. God amongst people. My plan is don't ever get hit ever.
Good luck.
Which is a great plan in theory, but like knowing what that end, I don't even know if it's the end. I think it's the end phase. Knowing what that end phase is, like, holy crap, you better not get hit. Because if you could tank it, it would be so much easier. Okay, this part now.
Maybe if you start on the center one, you'd hit the angle better. Then, yeah. Because you can, like, aim straight on.
I think you're right. I think that was a good tip. Kind of willingly chose to get hit there. Yeah. Which is bad, since I just got through talking about how, like, don't get hit! I walked into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the... Whatever it's doing to figure out...
Can't you just stand right behind it?
No. You get hit.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure... I think I took hits from the blast. I'm trying to, like, get up there and immediately crouch, so instead I'm doing the butt bounce. That was good.
Now go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm not fast enough, but I'm going. The shots, it's really interesting how this works, because the shots are based on where your control stick is pushed.
I think you can just stand right there behind it.
Well, that happens. There's not enough time to get up there because of the blast. I'm assuming the eggs are too low if I went between these, right?
I think so.
Guess I haven't really tested that. I don't know if that would even help me. I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, come on! Oh my god. That sucks so bad. I have to use the control stick to lead the blasts, because they're going to go wherever I'm aimed. I think I'm starting to figure this out a little bit, though, because since I can do that... Sure, give me this. Up we go. Good camera. Thanks, camera. Good camera.
Good camera.
Good camera. One. She gonna shoot. She's shooting. I'm shooting too! Also, just knowing what's coming up is helpful too, because...
Yes.
Oh shoot, I ran into her. I need to be higher. This is stressful.
One more?
Is it?
Yeah. And then she becomes invincible.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's so zoomed out. I feel like it's normally closer. It's not a big problem, but it's a little strange. She's paused in midair. Don't be doing that now. I'm having a hard enough time as it is. Take that, jerk. Oh, Lord. Okay, so now she... Okay, I need to get back on the ground and just zigzag a lot. It's really zigzag because if you're running in a straight line, bad things happen.
Dodge and weave.
Because she really is not shooting you, she's shooting where you're going to be. So good job, Rare, on that nonsense.
You missed every
I'm
one.
aware of that! And yep. Yep. Oh no! No, I'm fine. Didn't do it. I'm weaving. Dodging. I feel like I'm in the movie Dune, or the book, and like doing the special dance to not bring about the sandworms. It's like, yeah, I have to change it up or the sandworm will know. Thank God. That's really what this is all about. Oh, God. You son of a gun. Okay, I have some health. Little extra health. And now for... I'm kind of thinking I might just tank this. I gotta survive a little bit. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just tank it and just go as fast as I can. I might regret doing this, I'm not sure. And zig and zag a little bit. Jesus, that's... Thanks for the window, you jerk! Maybe I can do
You
this
got
without
one
getting...
side.
Yeah. Maybe I can do this without getting hit. Did I get it? Did it
No.
close up?
Now you got it.
Alright. I'm starting to get it. It's all about this. It's all about understanding that... I can't see what I'm doing! It's all about knowing that it's gonna always go where you are, not where you are currently. Or where you're gonna be.
Got it.
The front one's gonna be rough. So I'm gonna be closer. Camera. Let's do it. I hope that's the end. I don't know. I continue. These things are the most confusing thing in the game. They just feel very strange to me. There's no way he'll shift my bulk. I watch you cry and have a sulk. I'm done for now, hear me choke, but look what's hidden in my cloak.
What?
It was a fart. One last fart. This is this is really well done for an N64 game.
Yeah. In 3 days, is she gonna be in there?
And on the third day, Gruntilda rose. Too heavy. Grunty's fate this should not be. So hurry, Klungo, rescue me. Pew.
We finished all the drinks without you, Banjo.
I'm super curious what happens in this cutscene because of the stuff I did off screen. I don't know if it changes things.
Why is there a person?
Because they wanted to do this joke. Everyone that worked at Rare was a child, and they made Conker's Bad Fur Day. And that's okay.
Oh, this is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax?
Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie.
Thanks, Goggles. You're not so dumb after all.
That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now.
And now, the cast list. You might be saying, wait, didn't we see the cast list? No. This is the cast list. Topper is the cast list. Also, I don't know that there's any company that does longer credits than Rare, because they always do the character parades. You always get to watch, like, the actual characters in the game. Ubisoft. Fair. Maybe I should have clarified fun credits. Actually, the longest credit sequence I think we ever had was Halo Anniversary. Halo Anniversary's credits were over, like, 50 minutes long. And, because, like, at the time we were doing, like, you know, traditional LP commentary, and, like, we got, like, 7 or 8 minutes into it, and I was like, okay, never mind. Sammy Leader says 15 minutes? No, 50. Like 5-0. Like 5 more minutes than 45 minutes. Like nearly 1 hour. Yeah, it was a lot. It wasn't like going super slow. I don't know I don't know who they thanked.
Everyone.
Like everyone thanked, like, their family, and then that family thanked their in-laws, and I don't know, man. It was very long. It was kind of wild. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, devs should have an opportunity to put their names on screen, but, like, holy crap. It was so long. Croctus. There's so many characters in the game. And almost all of them burst into pieces and their eyes fall off when you kill them. Groggy. And Soggy. And Moggy.
And Poggy.
Ah-wee! Twinkly Muncher. Sir Slush. The flight mechanics are difficult.
And the swim?
Honestly, the swim wasn't that bad. I didn't find the swim too bad, but the flight, it's not even the flying, although it is a little bit with the up and down. It's the rush. But man, for like a Nintendo 64 game, I think Rare did incredible.
Yeah.
Like really, really good job. I've never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. Never played that. I played through Tooie when Tooie came out, but that's another game I haven't touched since it debuted. And I remember Kazooie better, and I think it's because I may have gone back to Kazooie to try out the cheats when the cheats eventually came out. Because the cheats didn't surface for a while with Banjo-Kazooie. Those enemies were fun. Everything has a name. Everything has eyes, is sentient, and has a name.
Oh, those guys.
Didn't like that guy.
Yeah.
I think they were indestructible.
Didn't like those guys either.
Yeah, you had a bad experience with that guy. Seaman Grublin. Chump. Josh says, I'm confident I could name every character if quizzed. I believe you. I could name every main character in Earthbound. Like, even the third one. I know all of them.
I know, in the beginning of the game, there's a quiz about naming the characters.
Yeah, I've always passed.
Yeah.
Every single time. It always says okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mumbo got secret pictures.
Nice one, Bone Brain.
Got pictures of things you missed. Secrets used in next game.
Ooh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're gonna be in another game.
Great, so let's see the pictures then, Gert boy.
Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces? We sure did, Mr. Mumbo.
Yeah, show us your secrets, Mask.
It was 98.
Yeah.
Pictures show things you missed. Secrets that are for new game Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts.
This wasn't in the N64 version.
Sounds great, isn't it?
It used to say Banjo-Tooie.
Oh.
As opposed to 10 years in the future.
Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe.
Hey, I better be in it too, short stuff. The glasses look like the kind you get after they dilate your eyes.
It does.
Optometrist.
Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo show you pictures of stuff can use in new game. Here, take look. Find first secret on the beach.
Hey, Shorty, how did you make that rock rise up?
Her, Mumbo not telling. Wow, a secret cavern. Bear and bird must climb to top.
What's up there, Dumbskull?
Wait and see, oh filthy feathered one. Gulp? It looks rather high.
You climbed the tree.
Don't worry, Banjo. It looks like I have to get us up there.
Next secret found in snow. That's Waz's cave. We've already been in here.
Hey, what was that egg for on the beach? Tell us.
Bird, be quiet. Watch picture.
What's through here?
A giant ice key.
I know where I'd like to stick that.
Kazooie.
Look at my iPad.
It's an iPad.
Another secret can get in desert.
Nice, Mumbo. Please tell us what the eggs and key are for.
No, bird rude to Mumbo. Not tell. I wonder what's in here.
Huh? It's only another stupid egg.
Wow, how do we get to those? Mumbo not telling. Find out in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
So, what you just watched,
Yes.
when it originally came out, was teasing Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah.
But when they released these games onto Xbox Live Arcade, they were teasing Nuts and Bolts, so they put Nuts and Bolts there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Rock so heavy, but Congo must rescue mistress.
All the jiggies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch.
I got a game over?
You lose! It's not over. There is still a little more, and it is important to the history of gaming. In my opinion, it's very important. It's very, very cool. But we will take a short break before we jump into the final part. But I will load it up. So there's fun music. I wish I should go this way. This is also a rare video game that has post-game, because not very many video games let you do that. And this is one that does.
Josh says I have a stop and swap story.
Let's go to break. That's what we gotta do. We'll take a short break, and then we'll, this next part will actually be, like, somewhat short. Oh my god.
I'm going to stretch.
That's fine. 1600 bits of gold lines. It's finally time to go back to Tears of the Kingdom and collect all the Koroks. I wouldn't have minded getting the Koroks if there were 6. That would have been fine. Yeah. They made an area in this game based on the Smash Ultimate stage. Gold lighting. Thank you. We had 300 bits from Diamond Luxray. It says, Steven hasn't played this since he was 9. But overall, he does quite fine. Once I figured out that the things were following where I was going to be and like how that felt on the control stick, then I was okay. But up until that moment, I was not okay. Also, learning that you always go backwards is helpful. We had 1,800. It was 1,832 bits from Reed with the bad pun star rain. Bad pun alert.
I'm going to go cut this thing down.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I believe you. You wouldn't want to miss a history lesson in gaming.
Is there a quiz?
There's not a quiz.
I already did that.
There's not a quiz this time. There's not a quiz this time. I did not know that! I did not know that. I hate them, Al just walked away. Josh said, if you do Stop and Swap on Xbox, you can unlock a vehicle I made for Nuts and Bolts. I won a contest back when it first came out, and my design has been immortalized in the game. That, I did not know that, and very appropriate for you specifically. Very cool. I love that. You became part of Stop and Swap. Stop and Swap, by the way, is what we're going to be ending with. My proudest fact. One day in the future, when you have a wife, kids, and are also the president, people will say, what are you most happy for? What was the thing that you accomplished in life? And you'll be like, well, in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, a 2008 Xbox 360 game, I made a design for that. And they'll be like, wow. Mr. President. We got 49 months from Ryan the Goof, 65 from Everchanger, 300 bits from Reed, who says, now for your weekly Inspirebot quote, fun fact, dying can turn your life on its head. It sure can. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I hate it when that happens. Oh, it's a Josh Tilda. I'm safe. For Gherkinoff. Steven is great at making things rhyme. I think we should make him do a few more this time. Yeah, there's more. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's a game!
Mega Pearl and Marina gets a penguin friend that transforms into a popular nightgown.
It's a game. That's bits for Josh Shep says, great job, you guys. I'm so proud of you. That was extremely fun for me to watch. Thanks for playing my favorite game ever. I'm gonna wait till Mal comes back from this hangnail, because she needs to hear these things. She needs to know. Also, Mega Pearl and Marina get a penguin friend that transforms into a popular nightgown. You know, it's normal Splatoon stuff. Mallory.
Yeah.
Josh said he was proud of us.
Thank you.
And he had fun watching us. He also said that if you do Stop and Swap on the Xbox, we're going to be doing Stop and Swap, you unlock a design in Nuts and Bolts that Josh designed. His design is immortalized in Nuts and Bolts.
Wow.
And I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
He said it is his proudest fact. And that's cool. I didn't know. I learned a Josh fact. He's kind of famous.
Here's a Steven Tilda for Josh.
Beneath a troubled hotel, the cream coffer is extremely bronze. Upon closer inspection, I do believe, that's the Fonz.
Is it the bronze Fonz?
I don't like cream coffer. I do not like cream coffer. That's not okay. I don't like that it happened. You like the bronze Fonz reference though?
Yes.
It's pretty good, because not only does it rhyme, but it actually makes sense.
There's a bronze
There's
Fonzie
a bronze
statue
Fonzie statue
in
in Milwaukee. Unfortunately, we had to go to Cream Comfort to get there. You know, sometimes you... Josh, thank you. That was bits from Josh Jepson. Stephen Tilda for gold lighting. Willy Wonka's story started with a voice dry, yet creepy. Unfortunately, he never got to the factory because his grandpa was still so sleepy. Oh, Willy Wonka's not the boy. That's Charlie. Charlie is the Willy Wonka is the man who invited the children and tried to kill them all. Willy Wonka is the monster's name. That's right. That's right. I read that book when I was young.
Did you see
Willy Wonka's famous sleepy granddad. Huh?
Did you see the movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's really good. It's super creepy. The part in the tunnel, it gives children nightmares. It's very good. All children. That part. Go. This is the first time I've ever watched a movie where I feel disturbed. Is this what disturbed feels like? The answer is yes. Gold lining. Thank you. We had 600 bits Maldo with the Jepson first try star ring. Jezza Gaming gifted a sub to the First Directioner.
A Stephen Tilda for gold lightning.
5 old bracelets are deciding, but mushrooms shall retrieve the screwdriver. The bracelets are at the bottom of a pool. We need to go pool diving.
No, that was terrible.
Pool diving.
No, that was so terrible.
Screwdriver, pew diver. Listen, they can't all be zingers.
No, I can't.
They can't all be zingers. Screwdriver hard. Screwdriver hard. That's a bit from Gold Lining says, Mighty Number 9's credits is almost 4 hours long. That's too long. I have strong opinions, and it's too long. It's too long. We had 300 bits from Richard Ashby. It says, Happy Friday and congrats on finishing Banjo. I wanted to ask the community who else had Stephen Amell as their top gamers on their YouTube Gaming Rewind this year. I ended up being in the top 2%. Cool. Yeah, I've started to see people post those. Yeah, if you got any of our channel's icons on your thing, let me know. Thank you. I saw a lot of VOD, actually, which makes sense, because if you're watching the VOD channel, that's a lot of time, and I'm pretty sure it's based on watch time. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you watched the video. Oh,
Another
God.
Stephen Tilda, this one from Tiger.
As abandoned dusk appears, the saga of an obsolete bus. We've tried to repair it, but it still won't work. It's all just such a fuss. It's an obsolete bus. It doesn't work anymore. It's funny how bus is easier to rhyme than screwdriver. It was 1,000 bits from Tiger. Thank you. Colton KP sent 300 bits to do the Jules Grunty star right. It's a good emote. 300 from Omega the Kid says, so I had never played Banjo-Kazooie until you guys announced you were going to play it. I decided to give it a shot and loved it. I finished the final boss just now, minutes behind you. The game has been a ton of fun, except for one main thing. Camera real bad.
Yeah.
Otherwise, awesome time. Yeah, even in the final battle problems with the camera were related to the Xbox version, though. Because you have to do right on the pad to activate invulnerability, so it just barely would shift the camera away from pushing the eggs in the hole. But otherwise, yeah, the whole game. Oh my god, the camera. 300 bits from Crusoe says, this clown of a game has endgame content? Wow. It does. It's actually some really cool stuff. It's cool to talk about, which I'm excited about. Chaz, you're right! A Maltilda for Deku Miguel.
Around a delightful cafeteria, the onion ring began to climb. Higher and higher, the French fries said, and we can rhyme.
The French fries can rhyme! We love it when the French fries rhyme. I don't order French fries unless they rhyme. I just don't do it. Now we'll go back to me doing the rest. Mission accomplished. Time to hurt Steven again. Deku Miguel, thank you. It's a game.
Silly. Famous. Skeptical. The new simulation game starring Tingle earns a 0.6 out of 10 from IGN.
That's very bad. 1000 Bits Protopia Guardian says, seeing this game the first time through you was quite a boon. I liked it a lot and hope to play it soon. I don't use save states on NSO because my feats would feel like deception. But recollecting notes sounds horrible, so I think I'll make an exception. Sorry, I really like that the new Tingle game earned a 0.6 out of 10. Whew, it's about as close to 0 as you can get. Protopia Guardian, thank you, and good luck. Oh, God.
Here's a Steven Tilda from Valix Butterfly.
In a vision of Homer Simpson, the limes started to fight. This Duff beer is too dark. I need something much more light. Because you put limes in things that are light beer, right? Corona? Is that a beer? No, Corona is Spanish for beer. That's like a commercial. Corona. It's Spanish for beer.
It is a beer.
And it goes in... So, okay. So, yeah. All right. I think Corona is the sun. It's definitely the sun. I'm just pretty sure there's a commercial that's like Corona. I'm definitely thinking Foster's. I'm definitely thinking Foster's is Australian for beer. I instead remembered it as Corona is Spanish for beer. I like my version better. What?
Do you know what the champagne of beers is?
The champagne of beers? Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra. It's the champagne of beers. So anyway, Valix, thank you. We're fine. We're doing fine and everything is fine. No worries. Michelob Ultra is American for water. I'm learning so much all the time. It's really incredible how much your brain can learn new things. Anytime you do it. Anytime you believe in yourself.
Here's a Steven Tilda for Caruso.
Sauce won't be aged, the wealthy sailor did sing. I do believe we're gonna leave it out, said their malevolent king. I don't got that going for me. Leave all the cocktail outside. Worcestershire, cocktail, leave it on the sidewalk. Sorry, that's an insane one. Caruso, thank you. I like the insane ones. Oh, it's another game from Bacon.
Quasidante and Samus Aran become misshapen unless they raise a sparrow.
Quasidante. 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 It's Spanish for beer. Currently playing Tui, and I really want you two to try it. The game is an experience. I have played it. I did play it when it came out. Mao has not played it, obviously. It's different. It's not different, but they really had a lot of ideas, and they just put them in there, which is fine. Sometimes. There are. Let me just give like a tiny teaser. There are parts of Banjo-Tooie that are a first-person shooter. So that's just a little taste of like, oh, Rare was really cooking. They were. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom one final time, real quick. We have 4 art to look at, and then we're gonna do stop and swap.
Okay.
And then that'll be the end. And then Well, then there's one more thing.
Stick around.
So I was out somewhere this week, and this guy came up to me, we were chatting, and... What'd you do, Kepler? He was nice, and he was like, Mallory. Where is that from? And I was like, Family Ties? And he's like, what? And I was like, the show from, like, the 80s, 90s, Family Ties? He's like, oh, I meant, like, the name. Like, what does it mean, like, Latin? I'm trying to think. And he's thinking, and I'm like, ill-fated? And he's like, that's it? He's like, you're turning that around, aren't you? And I'm like, sure am. He's like, I'm from Brooklyn. Can you tell? And I was like, yes, your hat says Brooklyn on it. I had a fun conversation. Now I will run away. He wasn't just a random person I was talking to. Hi.
Okay. Let's look at these arts, and then I'll show you some cool things. Arts! I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I just really loved Gruntmaw, and seeing people draw Gruntmaw is very important, so thank you. It was very unnerving to hit 99. That was a scary moment, because I was thinking, Jesus, in the level where there's 4 different levels, it's not a good place. I really like Grunty's Furnace Fun. I really do. I think it's such a cool idea.
Kitty cat, I have blankets.
I liked the end of Tulip too.
Blanket.
Take that, Grunty. You weren't victorious. We fell off the tower a few times, but then we killed you, and then you're dead. Well, you're not dead. You just fell. Is that our arts? That's our arts. Thank you, artists.
He wants something. He's thinking bad.
He went in there and he was like, "Can I have drink?" And I was like, "I'll give you drink after, buddy." Because he didn't get drink before I went to the bathroom. He wanted drink after.
Yeah. Look at that big yawn. Look, he's having bad thoughts about where he's.
He's having bad thoughts. He is having bad thoughts. It's just funny because you're pointing out the thing that we kind of intrinsically know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's the thoughts. You can see the demons churning. You really can. Like there's this feeling of like boredom in his face of like,
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do something. And then he just starts to gently put his paw up onto the couch like, I'm gonna scratch the couch. It's wild to watch that happen in real time. Maybe we won't do a bad. Why don't you just come hang out? There's not very much left. We're gonna show off a few cool things because the Rare developers were crazy. All right. So, did it not?
I have blankie.
There it
What
goes.
if you lay
Oh, you
down?
can't change the camera up here. Okay, so first things first. Grunty is there. So for the rest of the game, Grunty is there. You can't fight her again because you beat her. You just walk around. I think if you go up to the top of the tower, it plays the credits, and that's it. So that's neat because post-game content is cool. Earthbound's obviously my favorite game, and it has very, very cool post-game content. If you're playing on NSO, make a save state right after you beat the final boss because you want to revisit that. There's so much to see. So that's one thing. I think there might be some other stuff related to that, but that's less important to me. So I'm going to walk to Treasure Trove Cove. I'm not going to remember where all of these eggs are, so I might rely on chat to help me with some of that. But I'll go to Treasure Trove Cove because that one I at least know. And on the way, I'll explain the concept of Stop and Swap. So Stop and Swap was something that Rare intended to implement into Banjo-Kazooie, and then also Banjo-Tooie, whenever they came out in the late 90s. So there are some items in this video game that you were supposed to be able to collect once like Tooie came out. And the idea behind it was that when you have a cartridge inserted into the Nintendo 64 and you pull it out, like the system's still on and you pull it out, there is some data that is still saved inside of the N64 for like a few seconds. It's not long. It's on the RAM. It's on the memory. It's like 6 seconds or something. And the idea behind it was that you would have your copy of Tooie, you would pull it out and put in Kazooie in that 6 seconds, and it would allow you to go collect these items, which would then do something in, you know, Tooie. Was it longer than 6 seconds? Might have been longer 6 seconds. So that's the idea behind Stop and Swap. So they released Banjo-Kazooie. You can see that that's open now. They released Banjo-Kazooie, and they obviously tease those eggs and stuff at the end. And then they're working on Tooie, and they're getting ready to, you know, bring that out. And they're talking to Nintendo, and they're like, yeah, we want to do this thing. And Nintendo was like, Jesus Christ, you can't do that. And they're like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, you can't do that because it's dangerous. It could break hardware. And then Rare was like, oh, well, that sucks. So then they had to cancel their plans. But all of those items are in Banjo-Kazooie. And if you use a Game Shark, you can actually acquire them. And the menu stuff is all in there for it, etc.
So when was that made public?
People knew about the Stop and Swap eggs at the end of Banjo-Kazooie, right? Because, like, you could see them.
Okay.
You can even collect them. I think it was near 2000. So that's one of the eggs. So now if we... Oh, there's dialogue. An egg, that's one of the 7 Stop and Swap items we've been looking for. I reckon it'll unlock something special in my Nuts and Bolts adventure. Can't wait. So, anyway, yeah, people knew that this stuff was in here, but the cheat codes for the game didn't come out until, like, closer to Tooie. And when they came out in Tooie, or, like, whenever the cheat codes released, it was stuff to, like, advance in the game, like open the note doors. They were basically dev codes, but of those was also, like, the ways to get the eggs and stuff. So, like, you could make the environment change to get these different items. So you could collect them back on the N64, but there was no way to make it do anything because they took that functionality out of Tooie because they didn't want to be held liable and Nintendo be pissed. But then, like a decade later, they're re-releasing Banjo-Kazooie onto Xbox, and Rare could finally make it happen for real. So the way it works is if you have a save file for Tooie or Nuts and Bolts, or both, on your Xbox, it will unlock the Stop and Swap stuff. So like that big mountain that we were just at, that we saw, like that wasn't there earlier. That has appeared since I started up... Is there one in the swamp? I don't know. I don't know where all these are. I know there's one in like the Iceland. Once you start a file in Banjo-Tooie, it unlocks all of the secret areas in Banjo-Kazooie. So if I would have theoretically started Banjo-Tooie like at the very beginning of this adventure, I think we would have been able to collect the stuff at the beginning. I don't know. I know there's one in here. I'm just gonna do the ones how do I get up there?
The boots.
Where are the boots at? Where are the boots at?
To the right. No. Up. No, down somewhere.
Oh god, the camera. Where did they put the boots at? Oh, there's the boots. We need boots to get into... Oh, don't block the exit. Anyway, Stop and Swap was a very, very cool thing, and in the late 90s, when it came out, it was a very big... Did I miss it? Because I can't see? Because the camera...
You walked right past it.
No. And it's one of those you had to be there type things, but in the late 90s when this was all being like talked about online, it was like... It was a very big deal, because people were learning about this and trying to figure it out and solve it, and then they learned that they couldn't. So it's a cool piece of gaming history that ended up coming to fruition in the Xbox, and it's just a really neat thing. And in the Xbox version, it actually does stuff, because if you get these things, it unlocks stuff. Mostly in nuts and bolts, but also something in TUI, I think. So earlier in the game, I don't know if you remember, that door.
Yeah.
Remember that door was closed?
Yeah.
Now that door is open because we started a file in Banjo-Kazooie. Is it the only flight pad over there? Yeah, I think so. Or at least the most convenient one. The other thing is that I've never done this, because I've never played the Xbox version, so I've never been able to get...
So this is new.
This is kind of new in the sense that, like, I've never done it and been congratulated for doing it. Basically.
Do you need everyone to congratulate you?
Well, I just... Like, whenever I was a kid, you could put in the cheats to make the door open and start getting the eggs and stuff. I think the ice key... I feel like the ice key you needed the Game Shark for. I don't remember. But, like, when you got it all, like, I don't think anything happened. It was just like... Well?
Yeah.
Okay. But instead, like, now we get... acknowledgement.
Wow, another one of those special Stop and Swap eggs. Hope this isn't a cruel joke
and we can actually use them this time. See, this is very funny, and now you know the context of that, because that wasn't obviously written in the N64 version. This is great. This is the new content for me in Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm actually quite excited about it. Does this kill me? Oh, it just burns. That's fine. I can burn a little bit. Let's see. The ice key is in Frigid World.
Hand.
And then after that, I don't think I know where they are, so I will actually have to just ask.
Yeah.
But I also don't remember where Ice World is, because the lair is astoundingly complex. I think it's a little further in. I think it's just like a hair further in. I'm pretty sure.
One in Mad Monster Mansion and one in Click Clock Wood.
Okay. Because there's 7 things total. There's 6 eggs and 1 key.
Also one in Rusty Bucket. There's ice.
So, if anyone has seen the vlog where Josh turned 8, you may remember that one of the things that he does is he has to find the Stop and Swap eggs.
I wish I had understood that.
Right? Doesn't it have so much more meaning now?
And like the ice key?
Yeah, so because Haley at the time was like, I want to do like a game or something, what would work? And I was like, oh, I have an idea. It's like the key like banjo thing to me that I remember is the Stop and Swap thing. And she was like, ah, okay. So Josh had to find the eggs, and then Haley, I told her about the key, so she ordered like this like little key, like ice keychain, and we were able to give it to Josh after he got it, so it was really cute. I loved it. It's also a really good vlog if you haven't
Yeah.
seen it. This is it? Pretty sure this is it. So now this should be open. Yeah. This was a big deal. In the with the Game Shark, there was a code where you could hold L and just like levitate, and you could just fly over and get it.
Cool, an enormous ice key. We should keep this stop and swap item for later.
So that gives us 2 eggs, 1 key. I think it shows up in this, or at least I thought it did. Game total. Does it not? Or is it all the way to the right or something? Yeah, okay. So there is a menu for it. I think there was a menu for it in the N64 version too. So we have 4 more eggs to grab. So Rusty Bucket Bay, Click Clock Wood, Mad Monster Mansion, so there must be one more. What's the 4th place? Just so I'm aware.
Mad Monster Mansion.
Yeah, Mad Monster Mansion, Click Clock Wood, Rusty Bucket Bay, and... Oh, there are 2? Oh, there's 2 in Mad Monster Mansion. Oh, okay. Alright. You will have to guide me to where they are through text. This is going to be great. What's the next world we're going to come to chronologically? Mad Monster Mansion, I think. Yeah, I think we come to the mansion next. Maybe. I don't know. And then once we get all that, I'm going to show you one additional thing, which I think is very, very fun. No, that's a pot. It's this way. This? This will take us to one of them. The lair is hard. This is Rusty Bucket Bay, so we're doing that one next. It's fine. It's hard to know. Oh, it was Grunty's Mount. Ah, son of a gun. And in retrospect, I'm like, of course it is. All right. It's because we've been going through that hole so often. Where is the one in Rusty Bucket Bay? It's in the captain's quarters, isn't it? I know this. Oh my god. I got in here and my brain knew. Holy crap. Okay. I think it's... I'm kind of proud of myself if I get this right. That's unfortunate. That's
unfortunate.
That's rude. Is this one open? Is that a breakable? Is this the captain's quarters?
No, it's not.
This isn't the captain's quarters?
No.
It's not. It would be at the front of the ship.
Yes.
Where a captain would be.
Mm-hmm.
That's where captains belong. In the captain zone. They call it captain zone, I think. I think that's real. This is the captain's quarters. I think.
Yes.
It's playing the stop and swap music. There's been dialogue for all the eggs.
Not that one.
This one inexplicably doesn't have dialogue. All right. Okay, now...
You can leave.
Now, yeah, well, now we have to get to where we can leave.
I just want you to know I love this cat.
I also love that cat.
He is the most precious little thing.
He's just happy to cuddle.
He is so happy to cuddle.
He's just happy to cuddle. Alright, so I need to go back to the mouth.
Down.
Ah, there it is. Take me back to the mouth. Here we go. We're going. We're making it happen. Is it that hole? That's
Yes,
the
it's
hole.
that hole.
I have a question. How is it that there's water on that side but not this side? How's that work?
Is it a backflow valve?
I took a spill. I took a hit. I took 2 hits. It's fine. I'm tanking it, baby. We're going to the scary zone. Oh shoot, that's right. The place where I have died many times. I'll be safe this
Just
time.
hug the wall.
This time will be different.
Hug the wall.
It doesn't work up here because
Hug, I know.
You're trying to get me killed! Why? Don't get me killed. It's dark. It's scary. Here we go. Alright, Mad Monster Mansion. Alright, y'all. There are 2 eggs in Mad Monster Mansion. Where are they? Are they in the windows of the house? Because if they are, that's just going to be a slight
One
pain
is in
the
the
butt.
cellar.
Oh, that's right. There's one in the cellar. That doesn't...
Lago's room in the cellar.
Okay, so... I don't remember how to get to this. It's around the other side, I think.
Yeah, don't you, like, roll down the storm door?
It's right here. Yeah, this is it. Alright, let's go in the cellar. It should play the music. Oh, there it is. This is cool, man. I did want more dialogue. I'm a little upset there's not more dialogue. I did want more of the dialogue, but that's fine. So the other one is in
Lago,
the toilet. Climb pole?
Yeah.
Dumb bird. Not bird. What is that thing?
A bat?
A bat is a type of bird. First try.
Crucelium or eggnog. Ooh. Now I want eggnog.
We have it.
I know. I'm
think.
looking forward to it.
Okay, so that's all of them except for the one in Click Clock Wood.
Yes.
We're doing good. We're doing really good.
After stream, I can have eggnog.
I had a feeling this would go fast, and it is, so I'm happy about that. Okay.
Tom says, something I found out when Let's Playing this is that it's 1 set of Stop and Swap eggs per Xbox profile, so I couldn't show them off.
Oh. That's weird. Huh. That's an odd choice, I feel. Well, I'm glad I get to show them off, because this was something that was actually really cool to me as a kid. Because I collected the eggs, and was really enraptured by the whole thing, and I definitely was swapping the cart myself as if
You would
a
make it
child...
work.
yeah, like...
It'll work for mine!
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, once I learned about it, because people were talking about it on the, like, the Rare forums, I was like, I can do this. So, fortunately, nothing broke.
No one else knows how to do it right.
No one can do it but me.
Where is Click Clock One? Is it
Up the hill.
I guess, yeah, there's another warp, but I'm just gonna go the way I know, which is up here, swim up to the thing, jump up the thing, and go and Click Clock Wood that way. It's fine. I'm running up this hill, gonna make a deal with God. That's one element of Banjo-Kazooie you are not going to miss. Is the camera going... Hold on it.
You gonna go get all those?
I mean, I don't think I need them. Do you think I'm gonna be that damaged?
Maybe.
I think I'll be okay. I'm fast. On bird feet. Alright, which season is Click Clock Wood? Because there's 4 options here. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the Nutman's house in winter. That's where it is. I know where it is. Holy crap. His name's not Nutman. I'm surprised I remembered some of these. I'm excited about it. It's like, oh my god, there's like a tiny portion of my childhood memory. Because my adult memory bad, my childhood memory is still there. Alright, little nut man, let's get up here. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can fly in this one. I mean, I'm already doing this, but like, I could have just flown. Shoot. God, I don't miss Click Clockwood at all. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Alright, Nutman. Alright, Nutman. I'm slipping and sliding.
Ooh.
I need to slow down a sec. I'm gonna get myself killed. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just in a hurry to see Nutman. Here's Nutman. Break his window. Nutman, we're coming. He's sleeping. But I'm gonna take your egg.
Hey Banjo, we found all the Stop and Swap items. Time to ditch the checklist and stash them away for use in Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts.
I suspect that that's the last thing that you have to, like, anything to do with,
Anything.
with Stop and Swap. There's gonna be one more thing I'm gonna show you because it's fun, and I
Okay.
like it a lot. And it's worth seeing. It's the best cheat code in the game. Where's the exit? This way?
Yes.
But just to confirm, there is nowhere else that I go anywhere with the Stop and Swap stuff, right? I don't think so. Oh no. Let's get out of here. We don't, just to confirm, we don't need to complete the puzzles in order to do, we don't need to complete the puzzles in order to use the code, right? Just checking.
You almost made it through.
Because if you need to, that's, I am immediately far less interested. I actually don't know. How do I exit? This way. One way to find out. You do? God. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Where's the Warpy?
There.
I don't remember where this takes us, but I know it takes us somewhere closer to Spiral Mountain, which is where we're trying to go. But Steven, puzzles are fun. Mao might just do them instantly because Mao's very good at them.
Kind of puzzle.
How do you feel about sliding puzzles?
Oh, I like them.
Well, I've got good news. They might be required to show off this code, which doesn't make me super happy. But it's fine. Down Spiral Mountain. Can't adjust the camera yet.
Ground pound on Grunty's rock.
There might be dialogue if you stick around long enough. I'm not sure. Are there not sliding puzzles? Well, my memory can only do so much, and that's what it did. It was like, oh, we never went in his house, did we? Have we never been in here?
No.
I mean, I guess you kind of get to see it from the pause menu. But yeah,
Or the loading screen.
Or the
like
loading, yeah.
Like
But there's, I want everyone to remember that Banjo, at the beginning of the adventure, had never met Bottles, but did have a picture of him over his fireplace. And you have to sit with that fact. So how you do this? You go up to something. You just stare at it? Is that what it is? I don't remember how to do this. I know that there is a way. You just stare at it for a second? A little closer. Anyone that doesn't know anything about Banjo-Kazooie just thinks we're insane right now. They're like, "What is it? What are they doing?"
The center of the rug?
The center?
Close edge of the rug?
Yeah, everyone. Why are we looking at the picture? There we go. Well, hey, you found my secret moving picture game. Complete this puzzle, and you can win a mystery prize.
It better be good, Soil Brain. Do I get some new moves?
Maybe. Now watch this. That's right, it's like a movie. Good luck, Mal.
I don't like this hand.
Use the left stick to move Banjo's
Is this
hand.
timed?
Yes. Press A to pick up and put down pieces, X to return them to the side, or the right stick to rotate them, because they can be rotated. Alright, you've got 100 seconds. I think the first one doesn't have to be...
No, they're also like right here.
This isn't as bad as I remember. This isn't as bad as I remember. This is fine. This is okay. Why was I worried? This is easy. Goodness, Mal can handle this. I like how the music slowly gets faster. It's also really nice. It's easy. I did this as a kid, and I don't remember it super well, but like, it's fine. It's fine, look at it. Work. Hey, you did it.
It was easy, Beetle Breath. What do we win?
Listen carefully and I'll tell you. Use the tiles on the floor of the sandcastle in Treasure Trove Cove to spell the word Bottles Bonus 1. Okay, oh, I was gonna say, don't move. You can also try level 2 of my game if you like. Just look at the picture.
The same picture?
Yeah, you moved, so now you have to find the spot again.
Pray to bottles again.
Pray to bottles.
So now they're moved.
Are they? But they're not rotated yet? They're not even rotated. In the meantime, is there anyone that can find out for us definitively whether this is required for the code? Because if it's not required for the code, then we've shown this off and I will go do the code. If it's required for the code... We'll show this till it gets hard. It's required. God, how many are there? I know they get difficult, but like.
No, I wanted it there.
Oh boy. That's too many.
How many are there?
Somewhere between 6 and 8.
That's too many.
It's too many. All right. Well, it's fine. I'm going to tell you then about what this is because I think it's a very fun cheat code. So when you do these, every time you do bottle bonus 1, 2, 3, whatever,
yeah.
You unlock different things like big head mode.
Okay.
And like your arms and stuff are big. Once you do all of them, you get a code that is called Wishy Washy Banjo. And because we're not going to take the time to do all of these puzzles, I recommend folks go to YouTube and type in Wishy Washy Banjo to at least see what we're talking about. It is if you put that into the floor of Treasure Trove Cove, it turns Banjo into a washing machine. And
Is it the washing machine from the second tier prize?
No.
Oh.
It's a cube washing machine. And you can play the entire game that way. Oh. So, Snow Fox says, you can do Wishy Washy Banjo without doing the puzzles. I'm getting mixed signals, so I'm not entirely sure. Wishy Washy Banjo is one that isn't Bottles Bonus X, so maybe you can do it. But I also think... I'm not entirely sure you can. That's also true. Occasionally Mumbo will mess up the spell and turn you into a washing machine. We didn't see that in our playthrough. But... Alright, this will be the very last thing we try. If it works, cool, you'll get to see it. If it doesn't work, then we beat Banjo-Kazooie. And I already know who we're going to raid, because we're going to be doing a special raid tonight. So you guys will have to be thinking of a raid message. And there's been many things that have been said this evening. Get out of there. Fortunately, we can get to Treasure Trove pretty quick. Cream coffers.
Oh, fine.
Oh, yeah. Relatively fine. Relatively fine. Oh, buddy. You want to play with the sticks.
Hand me the sticks.
But he wants the sticks. Look at him. That's what he desires, more than anything.
Come get the paintbrush.
Give to the child the stick. I walked off the thing because I was looking at the cat because he's very cute.
Get the paintbrush.
Yeah, maybe this code does work because the bottles ones say bottles bonus, whatever.
You're so close.
I am recalling information from 20-something years ago.
You're so close. You're gonna fall on the floor.
Buddy, do not do a fall. He wants it so bad. Touch. Alright, here we go. We're about to find out if this works. Boop. And then I guess we'll know for posterity. Yeah, okay, Leaky, let's poop. Leaky patched up! Well, yeah, I think it's about the 5th time we've patched you up in this game. You gotta stop getting holes. Alright. Here goes something.
Why is this one of our favorite toys?
W.
You can't chew it, though.
I. S. H. Y. W. A. S. H. Y. B. 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 A. N. Is that J? J. O. It doesn't work! But now we know beyond a shadow of a doubt. I clicked art when I meant to click alert, so now we're looking at this art. I'll pause the other two. Josh likes Tooie also. Kazooie was the one I remember the most. But they're both good. We had 300 Bits from Ruby House. Says, I had to double check because I couldn't remember the games. There's a Paper Mario speed run that uses the stop and swap concept with Ocarina of Time to get arbitrary code execution. That's wild. I saw a video when they first got stop and swap working. It wasn't through, for those that don't know, it wasn't through Banjo-Kazooie into it because that's not built into the game. It was like a custom thing that someone built where they swapped into, I think it was Ocarina of Time, and then Ocarina of Time like talked about the fact that it had happened. It was very neat. It was very, very neat. We got 70 months from Seesaw24, an anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Nut Wabella gifted a sub to Nutshack. We get 300 bits from Grandson Brambo says, this stop and swap thing reminds me of in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. If you have a GameCube memory card in the Wii with Fire Emblem Wrath of Radiant save data, you can unlock a special conversation between two characters in Radiant Dawn. I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
I think this sort of thing is very, very fun. I really love, in Metal Gear Solid 2 on GameCube, if you have save data from, like, other things, it'll talk about it. Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, Psycho Mantis. 300 bits from Will Peters who says, maybe Banjo or Kazooie was stalking Bottles before Bottles met them for real. There's no one that even lives here. Like, Spiral Mountain has no residents. We had a subscription from User Not Found. Try again. Welcome.
Welcome.
300 bits from Slick Duke says, so there's a trick in the game that prevents fall damage. If you ground pound near a high ledge, and as you are turning right side up, you fall down off the ledge and take no damage. I've never watched a speedrun of Banjo-Kazooie, but I should, now that we've beaten through it again. And that, my friend, is the end. Now Joing's rhymes have been depleted. I really enjoyed these.
Yeah.
These were great. Thank you for doing them. Very fun. It's the Bad Thoughts hamster wheel. Not wrong. Not wrong. Sometimes he just gets that look in his eye, man. He really does. 300 bits from Joe89 says, something I don't think Steven mentioned, but on N64, the codes are sentences. It's true.
Ooh.
If you want the eggs to appear in the game, you start by entering cheat, and then it's an entire sentence to get, like, the door to open for the thing. It's a lot. So the fact that you can just load up Banjo-Tooie one time on the Xbox helps out a lot. So, folks, there's just a few things I want you to know before we raid. First things first, the sweater, the Meowie Christmas sweater, available to the end of the year, but tomorrow is the cutoff date to get it for Christmas Eve with expedited shipping. Standard shipping date has already passed, but tomorrow is the expedited shipping date. So if you really, really wanted it in time for Christmas, you can still get it, but you need to order it in the next day. Other things. There is a stream Monday. There is...
Yeah. Did we want to say that it's not?
Yeah, I guess we can say that. We are going to be... we're going to be doing something different than Okage. Okage was the plan. Changing the plan, you're going to move that back a week. So... it's going to be something else. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It'll be fine. Wait one more week. Otherwise, I think that's all the things they need to know.
Yeah.
So here's the last thing. We're going to be raiding Dan. And I know Dan is doing a fundraising stream this evening because Dan has been working on a computer for several years now that has been good and is starting to be not good for the things that we are doing. So Dan is trying to get a new computer. And he is hoping that folks will help him do that. So I'm going to send you over to Dan tonight. And if you can throw some subs or some bits his way, that will help him hit his goal, which would be amazing. So that's who we're going to raid. We raise him up. Also, it's, I don't want to call it Steven and Friends because I'm not there, but our friends are there. So they're playing web fishing, and I might jump on for a little bit as well. So we're going to raid with the message, relatively fine. But I can't stop you if you write cream coffer. Or Spanish for beer is really good too. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching Banjo-Kazooie. It's very fun to play it. I've had a lot of fun doing this. Some other game next Friday, I suppose. And we will see y'all next week for more streams. Take care of yourselves this weekend. Bye.
I feel like I'm the only one who's brave enough to say it.
Punch me into the water.
Is it controversial yet bold to say that?
Yes, controversial, yeah.
Holy
Bold to
crap.
say about how, like, you shouldn't just...
Steven George. That's me.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the fundraiser stream. I'm trying to raise money for a new editing rig because my computer is 6 years old. It's good, decent for gaming and streaming, but not for editing. So, any contributions would be greatly appreciated. We got friends and we're fishing.
We got friends and we're fishing.
Loves editing. It's what he does.
It's my favorite
He's very
thing.
good at it.
There's a lot of people on.
He also loves the
Yeah,
Cambrian
thank you.
explosion.
And a computer is a very necessary thing for Dan to have that works.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dan works best when he has a computer. What happened?
Hey, did you know that's okay,
Hey, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my friend Dan, who does very good work for this channel and has for a long time, and is also doing good work for other channels too, and has for a long time. Appreciate it. That's it. We're out. Like I said, I might show up for just a little bit on web fishing, and have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Have a slice of cake. It's the weekend, baby. Do we have cake?
No.
But we will tomorrow.
We will tomorrow.
We will tomorrow. All right. See you guys Monday night for the game. Talk to your mom. Haley, she went to bed at like 9. My parents go to bed at like 9 p.m.
Go with cranberry sauce.
I do have to buy cranberry sauce. All right. Bye.